Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the New York Yankees are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Tyler Phillips. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
0-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the next pitch is way outside. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones giving chase. Flashes the leather on the running catch. One down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Austin Wells.
The power in his bat has just completely disappeared. I mean, there's no other way to say it. 0 home runs last month, and I'm sure he's wondering if he'll ever hit a home run again. Now, batting in the middle of the order, that just can't continue. So it's going to start with good at-bats, not looking to hit the ball over the fence, looking to hit line drives with backspin, and I think the home runs will follow from there.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 1 out, bases empty. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. And delivers outside. Sets him down looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Here is Aaron Judge, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Judge getting the start in center, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. 2 outs, bases empty. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, and just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Juan Soto now. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Outside low, and the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Just missed the inside corner, and now it's 3-2. Alex Bregman waiting for a turn at the plate. And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Back here in Denver, and pitching here today, Max Fried. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 0-1. Just missed. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. In the air out to center. Judge getting an angle on it. Hauls it in for the out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Coming off a big one in their game yesterday, Andres Chaparro.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
So digging in, Ezequiel Tovar. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Now this is in the air down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Bregman on the move. 2 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
The right fielder, Nolan.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Liner to second and picked on the hop, and that's the 3rd out. So the Rocks are held in check their first time around. We'll go to the second from Denver. No score on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and now the veteran third baseman Alex Bregman. Phillips back to work. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Pete Alonso. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Just missed. No score here in the second. That one catches the zone, and the count is 1-2. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The pitch. on the ground. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Gleyber Torres. Good
That's a
take
ball.
by Torres.
Counts 1-0.
Line drive, caught. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman.
When you talk about elite
Ryan
defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Kicks and fires. This one lifted in the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Out front, rip foul. One down, base is empty. In the air to left, down the line. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. In the air, center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Down the left fielder. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Hit hard on the ground to short. Toss to Alonso. Out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
The pitch. Line drive. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down.
Batting ninth.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And there's a ball. That's in there. And 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. That one missed. Top of the third, no score. Line drive, base hit, right field. So now back to the top of the order.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
So the lineup flips over. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that's a strike. Man at first, 1 away. And he deals. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Luis Arraez stands in. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs. Good eye in that spot. And another ball. The 2-2 on the way. Bounce to the left side. Tovar zips it across, and that is the inning. One left for the Yankees, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the last of the third. Here's Chris Bryant now. The wind of the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Fried, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Andres Chaparro digging in for the Rockies. First pitch misses.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Next offering is downstairs.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hit hard, that gets through. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now the Rockies catcher, Harry Ford. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. In for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And down on strikes. And one away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's Kiermaier now, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Strike on the inside corner. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And here it comes. Ball one there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Up next to Colorado, the shortstop, CPO.
Ezekiel Tovar getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out. He makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. And the pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
The right-hander back to work. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. Judge out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Soto in his 8th season, 27 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's the automatic.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Bregman takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Up the middle, the flip to second, and that's 2. So they go quietly there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rockies 1 and the Yankees nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. The wide to kick the pitch. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Single. He circles the bases. 3rd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. No, good. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Rogers
Nope,
in the box now as he looks at ball
Nope,
1.
1-0.
Second plate appearance of the day for him. The lefty fires. Strike 1.
1-1.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells drifts towards it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Yankiel.
Here's the left fielder. Grounded out his first time. And
1-0.
ball 1. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris Bryant
Now
gets a
batting,
chance to
the
hit here.
designated hitter.
Doubled in his first AB.
Ryan.
Right through there for a strike. That's towards center. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the catch, inning over. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now 3-0.
Ain't wanna be starting to die. They're all just trying.
Back here in Denver,
Leading off
top
for the
5,
Yankees,
John Sciambi with
the
Chris
first baseman,
Singleton. And leading it off, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Phillips back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Out to short, Tovar. In plenty of time to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to
Now
put that
batting,
ball in the air or
designated
get
hitter,
through it. Just bores in on the
Gleyber
hands.
Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Broken bat, roller to first. Chaparro. He takes it on his own. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
2 outs, nobody on. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. In there for strike 1. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The Rockies up by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Two outs. And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Luis Arias will hit next. Laser could be extra bases. Wells rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run's in. The second run scores. It's 3-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 2. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Arias stands at second with 2 gone. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Dakota Hudson preparing to come on if needed. Here comes a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Rogers throws to first. They limit the damage here, but 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show. And we're back at the plate. Andres Chaparro.
The first baseman, Andres.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Nice curveball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase
ball
that
2.
time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Next for Colorado, Harry Ford. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And strike 2.
Count full.
Two down, nobody on. Fights it off. You'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the inning. 5 innings complete. All tied 3-3. Back here at Coors Field, top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 56 getting loose out there. Gilbreth also throwing. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Alex Redford.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Phillips departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Dakota Hudson.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's Alex Bregman. And there's a strike. And now the 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is down low. Right-hander kick steals. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. It worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Two outs. That one drilled left field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Torres stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball left side and foul ball. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there. Two down, nobody on. And that's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Here's Alex Verdugo. He's already homered in this game. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And a curve misses outside. Torres at second. Verdugo on at first with 2 down. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 4-3 New York. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed. center field. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is downstairs. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. So now 1-2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. Splits the plate, strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Lucas Gilbert into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Bo Bichette, 1 for 3. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Get out of town. And they add a run. It's 5-3. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on playing with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
Luis Arias stepping in now for the Yankees. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Slider for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Aaron Judge at the plate. That one's in there. 0-1. Gilbreth goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. him up inside with that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Kicks and fires. Yeah, there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Juan Soto. Double steal. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Slider misses outside. Arise on second. Judge on at first with nobody out. Pulls that one foul. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball down.
Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. To third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one lifted to left. Settles under this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 3-run lead.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
So up next, Pete Alonso. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Snap throw to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and nobody left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 6 and the Rockies. Bottom of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. The wind and the pitch. That one missed. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley getting ready to go. Edwards getting loose as well. And he deals. That's to third. Bregman to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Inside, just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The designated hitter, Red Ryan.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That missed by a lot. And to count 1-2. 2 outs.
2-2 the count.
And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two on the way. He goes down looking. Rockies are down quietly and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Number 56 on to pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now here is Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one.
Alonso.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Up and in. Going to count 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Here's a 2-2. And they'll do it again. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Yankees up by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, runner at second. And now Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Upstairs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Torres at second with 2 down. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Yankees 6 and the Rockies 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Helsley.
Now, number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Andres Chaparro digging in for the Rockies. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Here's your 1. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals just off the inside corner, and the count's full. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody out. Runner at first. And catches the top part of the zone. That's strike two.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And a pitch. A little bit high. And that's ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And that's outside.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Righty delivers. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Kiermaier, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
That one misses, and the count is 2-2. Helsley throws to first. Chaparro back in standing. The Rockies trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is downstairs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Carl Edwards Jr. This is his 3rd time out this year. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The tying run at the plate.
No, inside.
And that one clips the corner. Runners at first and second with one gone. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
So 2 down now, and here is Nolan Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Herget.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bo Bichette. And a good eye there. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball there. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. And that's down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ground ball right side. Rogers to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Y'all, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Bases empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. That one almost got him. Inside, almost got him. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab, and there are two down.
The center fielder, number 99.
Two outs, base is empty.
Judge.
And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. Judge out on the play. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Yankees 6 and the Rockies 3. Back now and on the mound, the closer, Ian Hamilton.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And now it's going to be Ryan McMahon.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Rogers in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The Rockies trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Rockies down to their last out. Now the left fielder, number 82. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Ripped to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
6-3 our final score, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no Creflo Dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake fans gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow. Get that right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans gon'
Our final line score this afternoon.